Hello, quick introduction to the video. My name is Cameron. I'm a graduate apprentice software engineer currently studying at Glasgow University, and I'm using this video as a way to sort of rubber ducky debug a LeetCode problem, just attempt to solve it, talk through my thought process, and hopefully it's useful to someone watching this video. So the problem that I'm going to be attempting today is number 1603, design parking system. So I'm just going to read out the spec here. Design a parking system for a parking lot. The parking lot has three kinds of parking spaces, big, medium and small, with a fixed number of slots for each size. Implement the parking system class. So parking system is instantiated with three integers, big, medium and small, which initializes a parking system object. Okay. The number of slots for each parking space are given as part of the constructor. Okay. Bool add car, so it returns a boolean value, true or false. Add car, int car type, checks whether there's a parking space of type car type for that car that wants to get into the parking lot. It can be three kinds, big, medium or small, which is represented by 1, 2 or 3 respectively. A car can only park in a parking space of its car type. If there's no spaces available, return false, else park the car in that size and return true. So you can see here we start off with given big 1 space, medium 1 space and small 0 spaces. We add a car to 1, that works, car to 2, that works, but when we add the car to 3 it's false, and then when we try to add a second car to this one it comes up with false. Cool. Constraints, there's going to be between 0 and 100 cars for each slot, and each car type is going to be 1, 2 or 3, so that's fine. So let's just head over to my notes here and write out some ideas. So I think that we should have a count of how many cars there are in each space. So keep a track of how many cars are in each slot with a variable for each slot. Okay. What else are we going to do? When adding cars, check if that slot's variable is not equal to the capacity. Cool. Increment the variable by 1 if so, otherwise just return false. Cool. I think that should literally be as simple as it needs to be. So we need to do self.big, or big is equal to self.big, or no, other way around, is equal to big. Self.medium is equal to medium. And lastly, self.small is going to be equal to small. And we also want to have a big count is equal to 0. Same with medium and same with small. Small count and medium count. be easier just to store this in an array, or a list rather. So we just have a slots count like that. And then what we can do is let's go back to our notes and just say that we're going to be using a. So instead of using a variable or using a list. Cool. Let's go with that. So add car. So we're going to do if self dot slots underscore count at index car type it's not equal. Or we can put a bit here that says if car type car type is equal to 1, capacity is equal to, is medium big as 1, so it's going to be equal to self dot big. Elif car type is equal to capacity is equal to self dot medium, else capacity is equal to self dot small. Self dot slots. Okay, so we check if it's not equal to capacity. If it's not equal to capacity, what we do is we're going to do this incremented by 1, and then we're going to return true, else we're going to return false here. Okay, so let's try running this and see what happens. Should be a colon there, not an at. The object has no attribute slots count. I need to do self here. Index is out of range. Oh, it's 0 index, so we need to do -1, that's why. Oh, and we need to do 0, 0, 0 to initialize this. Okay, that got accepted. Let's hit submit and hope for the best. Accepted. It's a bit on the slower side, but got accepted. So, thank you very much for watching the video. Hope it was useful to you in some way, shape or form. If it was, please leave a comment, let me know down below. Or if you had some other solution that was a bit more efficient or simple or, you know, just different, please leave a comment down below. Love discussing these problems and their solutions. So, yep, thank you once again for watching the video, and I hope you have a great day.